My name is Perez. I have a question for you. Which one is your point of view for biotechnology?
My point of view for biotechnology. I guess as a biotechnology teacher, I kind of need to be in favor of biotechnology. I do think that we need to move with technology and do research on a lot of the stuff that we're already doing with genetic manipulation. And so I do think if we teach it at this level, we start teaching our younger minds how to utilize the knowledge that comes with it, as well as do it ethically. And so I think this is our opportunity to be able to do it that time.
Do you think the clonations in animals is right? Is fine?
I do know that there's a lot of research in cloning animals. I don't know what side I stand on yet. I don't always agree with cloning organisms because it's a different environment if it is an extinct organism. Why is the need to clone? I think if we're looking more at tissue and being able to regenerate tissue, I think I'm more comfortable with it, but I don't know where I stand on cloning animals.
Do you think the advance of the biotechnology is helping outside of the laboratory?
Very much so. Biotechnology has actually been around for many, many years. It's actually mentioned in the Bible because we've done selective breeding since then. We've been manipulating crops since then. And so biotechnology has actually been around a lot longer. We just gave it a name. And the more we know about it, the better it is to help populations, because biotechnology does encompass not just medicine, but agriculture, environmental, it's just everywhere. And so we need to know about it so that we can do it safely and for the right purposes.
Do you agree or disagree about the using animals for experiments, and why?
So scientists have been using animals for experimenting forever. There have been a lot more mandate on ethical use of animals in a laboratory. So I know now they're more cautious of how they treat the animals because you have to be. They're still living organisms, and so we have to treat them with that kind of a respect. But that's the only way you can learn. And so we have to practice on something that's alive, and knowing the genomes of organisms, we can find organisms that have close genome to what we have and be able to utilize their information so that we can study ours, because human testing, of course, is something we're not allowed to do, with reason. But to an extent, I do know why we use animals for testing. Being an animal lover, it is difficult, but I have worked in a lab where we use animals. So yeah, science has always used animals for scientific purposes.
I think that's all our questions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss.